Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, April 14, 2022. It may be hard for you to get a handle on things today, as your focus seems to jump from one problem to the next without finding resolution to any of them. This is not a day to find a solution. You are better off researching, asking questions, and gathering facts. Keep your channels of communication open and don't try to pin anyone down for a solid answer. You will accomplish a great deal by keeping things active and light. Today is not a day to take off and lounge around. You will find that there is a very important practical matter that must be dealt with before you can engage in any light-hearted, carefree activities. The night's events will prove to be fun and rewarding as long as you complete the duties of the day, leaving your mind free from obligation to something or someone. You might start to work on a new project. Your creative energy will be high today, and you'll be interested in tackling different tasks. You might even volunteer to join a group with a project already in progress. Or you could sign up for a team that will be working with some cutting-edge technology. Any of these things could involve learning challenging subjects. You'll find it fun educating yourself over the next few weeks. Investment situations that you were counting on to pull through for you may suddenly be falling into some opposition today. Don't be surprised if the seat you are sitting on is suddenly pulled out from underneath you. Make sure you have an extra bit of padding on the bottom of your pants, since it could be a rather hard fall down to the ground. More than likely, however, you will be able to take it in stride. You are in a state of siege in your own home and in your family circle. People are criticizing you constantly and you feel you're doing everything wrong. Take time to reflect before retorting, because they could actually be right on some points. If you react in a sober way, your family will regain their trust in you very quickly. It's time to talk straight up with someone close. Take your time getting ready for it. Choose every word carefully and you'll be able to hit them in just the right place to change their thinking. You find the idea of meeting new people difficult, not really something you want to contemplate. If this is actually how you feel, then far better to wait a while and reflect on what you really want to achieve. When this is done, the idea of dating has a realistic purpose with much higher chances for success. Take action on your emotions today, and follow through with hints from your intuition. You would do very well in any sort of group situation, and you have the power and emotion behind your words to make a favorable impression on others. You should look to take a leading role in these types of situations and make sure to voice your honest opinions on the pressing issue at hand. In your sentimental life, you are going to be on a cloud one. Whether you are single or part of a couple, Cupid will be close by and seem to whisper sweet nothings in your ear that you should repeat for the pleasure of those close to you. Your charm will conquer everyone today and you will be filled with joy and love and have great confidence in yourself. No one will be able to resist you. But don't think this will last, because this kind of situation is usually short-lived. The moon has not only come full circle from last month's full moon in your work sector but just days after Mercury's return to your income sector and just 16 days before Pluto's retrograde turn in your career sector. The landscape has changed on the income and career fronts in the 4 weeks since last month's full moon, but as things come together on the job front, this is energizing things across the board. As well as giving work and job matters a boost, this is the last push for career matters before they move into review mode. In between the moon's departure from your romantic sector yesterday and its return to your relationship sector tomorrow, there is a chance to pause. With the moon returning as a full moon, this will put a lot of focus on your relationships over the coming days and into the weekend, with a chance to first soak up the influence of the romantically charged lunar vibes of the last few days. Our eyes in the sky. Venus and healing centaur Chiron oppose each other in the morning, which can allow us to mend a lot of the past pain and hurt that we have regarding relationships and romance. It can also help solve any recent heartbreak with friends by allowing us to discuss our issues in a helpful manner in order to resolve problems. There's a chance that relationships will mend themselves. As long as most people are willing to do the work to make a situation better, anything is possible. Not long after that, Mercury and Pluto softly connect in the sky. We can expect the energy to be intense when these two planets get together. Both these planets act as detectives, urging us to be deep in our understanding and desire for information. Solutions can be found and problems resolved. No stone will be left unturned in an effort to gain clarity or understanding of a situation or relationship. By the end of the day, you'll have deeper clarity concerning all of life's mysteries, the good, the bad, and the ugly. If there is something that you're unsure of, it will be resolved by the afternoon. The universe is showing you the truth, which can help you move forward in all matters. In the morning, Venus in Libra opposes Chiron in Aries, stimulating wounded feelings in romance and partnership. Situations arise which cause us to feel self-conscious or embarrassed for expressing ourselves. We may be trying to go above and beyond to show those we love we care, but our actions are misinterpreted, or we regret making a compromise. Although we want to be accepted for who we are, we end up trying to curate an experience for others that, while well-intentioned, comes across as manipulative or dishonest. This influence encourages us to stay true to ourselves as individuals. If we are not confident in our identity, we will continue to enter into partnerships from an insecure place. Following this, Mercury in Virgo forms a trine to Pluto in Capricorn, providing awareness and insight. At this time, it is easy to see into others' inner workings. We are predisposed to analysis and investigation, and want to get to the bottom of something, more to satisfy our curiosity than to take action with our discoveries. Conversations enlighten us to greater self-understanding and encourage us to look deeper at aspects of our thinking that would normally scare us. Exploring at the shadow can only help us now, but if left unchecked, we might also obsess over health or finance-related matters. Be mindful of how far you are willing to go to get answers.